Well guys, so Purple is in the basement. You scared the shit out of me then. I didn't hear a thing, and then you just appeared in the corner of my eye. Are you on camera there? There he is. I didn't hear him coming then. I just saw something move the corner of my eye like, oh! So Dean is on is that the second or third floor? There's something running on the roof above me.
On the second floor.
Dean's coming up the stairs now. Rob is in the basement, so hopefully Rob can't hear us, but I think we proved earlier that on the top floor Dean could hear us like we were directly above him.
It sounds like you're right on there.
I've just heard something running across the roof. Probably a bird, or maybe a rat. So again, I'm calling out to the lady in grey, sorry, the lady in black, or the woman in black as you're called.
Bird. That's definitely a bird.
Something running on the roof above us. So we've used the K2s not as a ghost or paranormal investigation tool. We've used it more of a disproving tool, and they haven't gone off.
No.
We haven't had a single hit on the K2s today. Mr. Gray got on the trigger earlier, but he was literally hitting his phone against it. But there's no EMF randomly just spiking in the building. There's no EMF near any of the old wires or anything.
What was that then?
That
So like, wah.
probably this fucking seagull that's just been running on the roof.
It was coming from that direction.
We have you to run across there on the roof, though, haven't we?
It's a bird, I could just hear the squawk.
Yeah. So we've got birds on the roof that we can hear quite clear.
What's he talking about?
Ghost tube. Just told him to lower his voice, he's arguing with it.
Why don't you talk to me now? Talk to me again.
I think he's found his torch.
Do you not like what I'm holding in my hands?
We found it, see?
Have you found his torch?
No.
Ah.
But does my ghost tube go mental?
I'm not worried about that anymore.
It says, lower your voice and drop it.
Oh.
And incidentally, I've just picked up this.
Is that the picture me and Dan were looking at earlier? Yeah, it's, I told him it was land dildo.
So, we wanted trigger objects. Seemed to upset the ghost tube or whatever it bloody is. So,
And the crow on the roof.
and the crow on the roof. Sorry, Brandon.
Calm down, Eric.
Right. I brought this up and sat it on the chair. I'm knackered because those bloody stairs. Why don't you make more noise?
Are you still talking about? There's a seagull on or crow on the roof.
We would like it very much if you talk to us, make a noise anywhere in the house.
And let the bird would keep quiet.
That's the bird.
Yeah.
So what we would like for you to do, if you can, while we're here for the remainder of our time, is to try and communicate with us. That is to the woman in black, to the little boy that sits on the stairs, or if the story is real, of the guy that fell to his death from a ladder on the main stairs there. If any of you want to come forward and contact us, we've left some trigger objects. There's a bottle of water in the woman in black's window, if she wants to knock that over to show she's here. If you're the child, you could play a game with us. You could throw stones around the building, and then we'll go and see where we think the stone came from, and you can throw more. We can kind of play chase around the building with you. Or there's a beautiful old picture on the chair behind me. it's a piece of paper. Just hit it off the chair.
Or downstairs, there's a bottle of water that we put in your bedroom.
Is it not on the window again? No,
It is on the window ledge, yeah. It's on the window ledge, so you can knock that off.
Could you give us some sort of sign, please? Any of the spirits, anyone that resides here. Or is this just a decaying shell of a building? There's so many drips all over this place. It's...
So I was just like I said, I was just in the basement, and even then didn't feel macabre or anything.
I wonder how much.
Did you walk around much of it?
Pardon?
Did you walk around much of it?
All of it. All the basement.
Wonder how much for different. I mean, nightfall won't make any difference in the
No.
basement because it's pitch black down
I
there.
don't think it's going to make any difference to the building, apart from the fact it's going to be more difficult for us to navigate around.
Yeah, that's my other concern is trying to get them down these stairs in the pitch black.
Yeah.
We're going to hurt ourselves.
Oh yeah, definitely. But we're both already fallen.
Yeah, I'm not fussed on investigating in the dark, to be honest.
No.
I mean, we've been here since, what, it was 10?
Yeah. We've heard nothing.
We you know, I understand why teams investigate in the dark. A, less chance of getting caught in places you're not supposed to be. B, not disturbing the, but like that wind there, that's only like a roar, and the trees are barely moving. There's an airplane going over, is it?
No, that's the wind.
Oh, that's the wind. Look at the trees, there's hardly any movement out there.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It's because we're so high up, and the thing is, we're on top of the mountain, and then you got the, I guess, three-story building as well.
Yeah.
That's very slab-sided, exposed.
Everything's exposed. I mean, there's a hole in the roof there.
This
Yeah.
right at the peak up there as well.
All across there.
Yeah.
Daylight.
Somewhere over there, there's a pipe coming down from the roof down as well.
You don't see many paranormal investigations in the day, so I'm good with it being done
Yeah, absolutely. You
in the day.
Like we said earlier, we want to do this. Like, we wanted to do this absolutely properly.
Yeah.
And that's why this is what we're going to do not going forward. And I think what we want to do is prove that we don't want to just stay with the same old cliches. It's got to be done at night, and you've got to use a Ouija board, and you've got to use an EMF.
We want to do it our way.
We want to do it our way. We want to do it a proper way. We want to do it the fun way. We've had like all day, and we've walked, we've laughed, we've spoken, we've had like really in-depth and deep conversations, and essentially it's been 4 friends that have just had a really good time, as well as actually doing something serious for the paranormal world.
And how many times do we hear a team has gone somewhere, they're calling out, they got trigger objects, and nothing happens, and then it's when they're doing something nothing to do with the investigation is when something happens.
Yeah.
And we have tried. I mean, I don't know what the time is now.
Because they usually pick up on. They say they pick up on.
It's 6:10.
Yeah. So we have been here for 8 hours.
Yeah.
We've been here for 8 hours.
I mean, this has been a long, it's been a very long investigation for us.
As long as I've done.
Yeah.
We've been here for 8 hours. We have attempted to call out properly. We've laughed. We've joked. We've done a little podcast in the basement talking about movies. Anything to try and elicit some sort of response or something we can't attribute to just the house falling apart.
I mean, we'll do like one more walk around the house. Yeah.
Yeah. One more walk around the house, and then we'll have a last calling out in the basement, because that's where all our gear is, and then because how many hours did it take you to get here?
2.
Took you 2.
No, it took me 2.5 to get back.
We're in Wales. It took him 2 hours. Me and Dean live in South Wales. Took us 3.5 hours.
Work that one out.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a walk around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna film all the way around, and then I'll go into the night vision in the basement. We'll do some calling out down there. That was more BC than the normal sounds.
Yeah, it was quite basic, given that, but I think it was the wind that come through and rock.
Well, yeah, you heard the wind
or something.
I think the wind came through one of the.
Oh, there it is again.
Lifted up.
Yeah.
I heard it again behind me. There's something blowing in the wind because I heard the wind lift.
Does it make you mad that your house has fallen into this state? If somebody bought it and just haven't fixed it,
Weirdo.
made it get good?
I didn't notice any of that earlier.
There's two there.
Two there too.
Two pieces of board, yeah.
I think things have been placed on purpose.
They weren't there earlier.
No, I know they weren't there earlier. I would have
I can
noticed
check
them.
back obviously when I mentioned the footage to see. Do you reckon they placed stuff?
I think those guys have set stuff up.
I would have noticed. I would have
Moving
noticed
forward to
that.
freak us out, potentially.
Maybe.
Or they were doing experiments and nothing moved, and that's why they've left so early.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't step there. I don't know if that's a poo or a sausage.
Dan said he could smell shit earlier. Oh, that's a poo.
Lovely.
Another fact.
I found ectoplasm.
That's right, I found a plug. Found a plug socket.
It actually looks like a bloody chicken leg.
I've actually found a plug socket now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
One. Not looking for that.
There's one on the bizarrely in the middle of the banister as well, out on the stairs.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, that actually looks like a chicken
It
foot.
does look like something like that.
Looks like a foot of some sort.
It's a sausage thing. It's a sausage.
It's a poo.
It's a sausage.
It's a poo.
Not a sausage poo.
These rooms must have been designed as a cupboard or something. Or a bathroom, or...
Possibly a bathroom, an ensuite bathroom.
Size.
Yeah.
The last thing this was registered as was a hotel. So maybe
It's been a women's hostel at one point.
it was also a hospital in World War II.
Yeah.
So this should have a lot of like history to it then really.
Should do.
Gas steam.
This wasn't as bad as mine. I didn't want to walk across that.
Oh my god! No.
That's why I didn't walk across it. It didn't feel right.
That's why I didn't do it.
Jesus fucking!
That's why I didn't go that way.
I'm determined to injure myself today.
I'd rather go around the wrong way.
See, there's just random plug sockets stuck to the stairs across the spindles.
It's foil here as well. Is that
Balls of foil.
Ball of foil today?
Yeah, these are trigger objects, I
There's
think.
Everywhere you look there's something. And they weren't there earlier.
Yeah, I think they're trigger objects. Or people have just set stuff up to see if they'll fall. Naturally or unnaturally.
That cable looks a bit dodgy. I think we didn't notice that earlier. Didn't notice that down like that earlier.
Then we could... It's a big building, we could walk through it 8 times and...
I never noticed everything.
Yeah.
But I know them stuff, the stuff on the frames weren't there earlier.
See if they put it in the second floor. So this is we're also kind of looking around the tent now guys to see if there is a possibility of any previous bakery. Bit on a beard has his eyes wide open for that fishing wire, anything like that.
Well, I thought I found fishing wire
It
earlier,
was a bit of a slug.
and it
trail.
was a slug trail. Are those old window panes?
Why it's got the sound of a ghost of a beef burger.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's definitely new.
What's that?
That jacuzzi tub with the red light in it.
Yeah.
Roxanne,
Isn't it?
put on your red light.
What is that?
That is a song by Sting.
And the police. It is a banger. Ghost Tube's a critic. Lady in Grey,
They sprayed it in
we're
coffee access.
about to go down into the last part of our investigation in the basement. This is where you've been seen. This is your last chance to get our attention.
And the lady in black too.
Oh shit!
Because Mr. Grey's been with us. So Mr. Grey, lady in black, Christopher, lady in red.
The blue-eyed boy.
And the one that Jim Morrison sang about.
And the guy that fell off his ladder and died and then told a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony.
He must have come back as a ghost to tell a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to the woman in black, to the boy with the blue eyes, to the man with the brown coat outside,
To the boy named Sue, Johnny Cash.
and to the guy who fell off the stairs. If any of you are still here, this is your last chance on this floor to speak to us. Are you leaning on that banister?
A little bit. So I'm not making a sound. All I can hear is water.
Yeah. There's a piano below us. Could one of you play the piano for us?
Actually, I haven't seen that piano.
Finish this. Na 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 na. If it went na na na, I got home. Do you like Journey? Well, I think we're going to go and do calling out in 3 rooms in the basement.
Yep.
We'll take a room each.
Yep.
Yeah. Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's
Sounds
do it.
good to me.
The same thing is fast like Pringles, when you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah, that's very true. Especially when I've stuck my tablet.
That was a
That's a new one delivered, isn't it?
hell of a catch. I just snapped that.
Why is it we're breaking gear today? I broke mine earlier.
Oh wow.
You actually snapped it?
You broke it.
I think so.
Right.
Wait.
Wait.
Brandon.
Tool hire?
Brandon?
It's a very new name for such an old building.
What did we say when we put that thing upstairs?
Oh, Brandon Lee.
I thought it said random.
Hang on, check.
Yes.
Brandon Black.
Is he related to Brian Black? Bollocks.
Brandon?
Yeah, I've snapped it.
Legitimately said Brandon.
Which bit did you snap?
It won't go back on there. It's sheared, look.
Oh, it's too low. Yeah, it snapped off in there.
So we're kind of now on the thing. I'm even more like not buying you to go shoot because we've said one name since we got here,
Brandon.
and that is the name he spouted back at us. I said it'd be more aggressive. He could fire one of our names back out.
Hey guys, apologies for the shoddy camera work this end because I've just snapped the top of my camera mount.
It wasn't me that caused him to snap this time.
No, it was not Rob. And it wasn't a ghost. It's just this cheap mount has snapped. This isn't the 3rd time I've used it. Right guys, so I'm in the basement now on my own. This area, there's a little tiny bit of light coming from the stairs there, but in there, completely pitch black, same as in there. So I'm not going to be able to see anything. Now you can hear the guys above me. Jesus, this is dark. Now my eyes working down here. I cannot see a thing. I'm not sure what room I'm in. Is that another room there? Yeah, it is.
Which one are you in? I know you've been in one of them. So you're going to go that way, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll go central, then you want to go left, or do you want to go central or go left?
So I can't see anything. I don't have my torch with me, my square light that sits on my camera, because everything's broke. So I am in complete darkness bar this little 3-inch screen on my camera. And all it's illuminating is my forearm. And this part of my beard is all I can see off the globe of it. I can just make out a wall there. So Dean and Purple are in different rooms. We've all picked a room each. We're going to do some solo calling out and see if anything at all happens. And if I get as far away from those two as I can. So is there anyone here with me right now? That's Pavel talking. So my name's Dale. Could you tell me your name, please? What are you walking around out there? Is one of you walking around out there? Alright. So I think Dean said he was walking from one end of the room to the other, and it's echoed like somebody was walking in here. So if there's anyone here with me right now, could you make a noise that's not a drip? We'll be going home soon. It's a long drive home. I've travelled for 3.5 hours to meet you, and so far I don't think anything has happened to you. I'm so sorry for what's happened to your building, to your home. It's really sad to see it in this state. And we've all said numerous times today how horrible it is to see such a beautiful home in ruins. And I genuinely hope that the rumours are true that this place in October has work started on it. Right, that was the ghost app. Papa's actually been arguing with the ghost app because he told him to lower his tone. So spirits, if you're here, I don't know where I am because I haven't got a torch and it's really fucking dark. What is that? Glacier mints. Did you just offer the ghost a mini trader again? I don't think that's ever going to leave, Rob. The reverb of my own voice in here. It's that camera won't focus. Focus. Oh, I know which room I'm in. It's the room with the really old cell doors. Could you knock on these cell doors, please? Could you copy me? And do this. Could you do that back to me, please? Those 3 knocks were me. I should have told them quicker, but it was really funny to hear them silent for the first time today. So as you can see, guys, it is so dark in here, even with the infrared on. I'll turn the infrared off for a second. I am literally got the camera inches from my face. You can't see any movement. It is pitch black. I can't find the switch. Oh, this is how close the camera was to me just now. It's pitch black in here. Really cool. So would anyone like to come forward, please? This is our last chance before we all go home. We've had a fantastic day. I believe this is the longest Dean and Papal have ever investigated. And so far, we don't think we've captured anything at all. But we respect your home. We hope that it gets fixed soon. Could you, if you can use that ghost tube and they can't hear me, can you say the word Brandon again? I know it's not going to do it, I'm just trying it. It's worth a go. I genuinely thought you were trying to sneak up on me then.
Yeah.
Were you walking around in there?
I put the camera on the tripod here and I walked to the middle of the room and stood there.
It sounded like it was out here. It's just echoing through you.
Yeah, come over there.
Hello.
Hello.
You want to go in there? It is absolutely pitch black in there. Like literally can't. I turned the night vision off. I had the camera there. Couldn't see a thing.
Well, in that room, I just put it in the corner, turned it round, and stood in the middle of the room. The only light I had was off. This light.
Yeah. It's so dark in here. I mean, they're all going to be the same in these side rooms.
That one's a little bit lighter because you got the light from the doorway.
Yeah, true. I take it your ghosty tube didn't say Brandon again?
No.
Ah.
I think it's to do with the delay.
Didn't even say yes or no to him in each other.
I was asking in there, could you say Brandon again?
I was asking it to touch me on the shoulder,
Yeah.
push me. I put the camera by you and walked in the middle of the room and just stood there.
That's the Blair Witch room.
Yeah, which room? He's going to stand in the corner for the thumbnail.
Oh, we can't, we got the...
Yeah. We do it for extras.
Yeah.
We're going to stand in the corner of the room like this.
Yeah, if you go stand...
We could actually do a Blair Witch skit, yeah. It'd be hilarious.
We've got to do a Ghost on Trent skit.
Yeah.
And we've got to do a Blair Witch. If you want to stand in the corner,
Yeah.
I'll film myself stood here going, I'm so scared.
And we
right
can put it
now."
in the beginning, like, you know, for like really dramatic effect. And then
You
we
two
can
still recording.
Yeah.
You're still recording.
do this.
Yeah.
So we are at, our time has come to an end at Haunted Hill House.
Yeah. And not very.
We didn't get anything all day. We've been here nearly 9 hours now. We've done lone vigils in the basement, lone vigils on a floor each. Mr. Gray was with us for 6 or 7 hours.
We had plenty of laughs about it.
Fly. Is it him?
It was a demon fly. So yeah, we've not got anything. Maybe something will come up in the camera footage, but I doubt it.
On the other side of things, we've actually managed to do a lot for explaining things that have gone on here before. I think we've explained almost everything that's ever gone on camera.
I mean, and this isn't us taking shots at any of the teams that have been here, especially the teams that we enjoy and we watch and work with. This is more if you want to be taken seriously as a paranormal investigator, you need to start looking into where sounds are coming from. I know the guys we watch do that. But the sound in this place is so confusing. There's a number of occasions today where we've looked at each other like, where's that coming from? And it's our own sounds.
Such an open space.
Yeah.
Just reverberating off all the walls.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, but the place has been incredible to walk around and to be around and to...
Yeah, this has been far from a wasted
Yeah.
journey. It's been an incredible day for friendship, for hanging out. I had one of the best burgers I've had in a long, long time.
I didn't have a burger.
No, that's because you're one of those vegan pussies.
And for me,
That's it, that's the vegan's done.
Yeah, it's been a fun day, guys.
Yeah.
We've all got a long drive home ahead of us. It's a beautiful drive because we go through Snowdonia. We're going to go back through Welshpool. We came up an area a way I've never been before to North Wales. So beautiful drive home, and we're actually all getting home early enough to spend some time with our families, which is nice.
Awesome. I'll be home before Mrs. P's home from work.
Yeah.
So watching this 2 weeks in the future, surprise.
Right, so that is Beardo, Purple, and Dean. Out. Awkward eye contact for Purple.
And please rep the merch.
Yeah. Beardo Weirdo
Rep
merch.
the merch.
When you feel it coming down, the beat goes around the need a roll. Can I get a roll? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roll. Can I get a roll? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a beard whenever he's live. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roll? You can get a roll. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the